Okay, so we should be live again. We're going to get started in just one sec. I think I have everything up to where I need it to. Should say. Okay, we're going to get started now. So, um, these are going to be a series of videos about the show American Ninja Warrior and its Japanese counterpart, Ninja Warrior. I've already made a couple of these videos on my channel or on my Instagram page already. But now I want to be in a spot where I can talk about them in a more long form way instead of screaming maniacally for a minute and 30 seconds. And I think there's no better way to start than with this image in front of you. This image in front of you is a copy of American Ninja Challenge on the PlayStation 4, which you can purchase right now for $100. I think when it came out, it would have been $60. Let's find out how well this. You know what? I don't know. I don't even want to search how well it sold. It probably didn't sell well at all. But this is a good thesis statement for where I'm at now, which is not in a good place in terms of my relationship with this program. And most of you wouldn't care about your relationship with this program because nobody really watches this program anymore, and they should. They shouldn't watch it the way it is now, but they should have watched it if it didn't turn out like this. This show is in a state of complete decay, and I am the only one who has the qualifications to explain how it ended up where it did. I've been watching this program for most of my life. Not this one specifically, but the actual show, Ninja Warrior. Hold on, let me pull it up. See, that's what pisses me off even then. If you just Google Ninja Warrior, it's American Ninja Warrior that comes up. If you're tuning into this stream, you might not even know what the fuck the original show is, and that makes me hate you. That makes me hate you so much if you were that ignorant. And a lot of people are ignorant about it. You even have to go to the original. God damn it. God damn it. There we go. Here we are. Sasuke means Ninja Warrior. I'm a white guy. That's what it means. I think it came out. God damn it. I'm just already furious. The show, just even talking about this makes me furious. Just like looking at this Wikipedia page and seeing this mess. It came out in 1997. The first tournament aired in 1997. What you know today as American Ninja Warrior did not start until the mid 2010s. The current iteration it is in now has been that way for the past few years. Mount Midoriyama is dead, brother. Mount Midoriyama is fucking dead. And it's all because of us dirty Americans. We did it. We had to make our own thing. We had to take their thing and we had to ruin it with fucking spin-offs and pedophiles. I don't know if I can say that, but it's what happened. Fucking, we'll get to it. Ninja Warrior 1. Let me consult the Sasukepedia. What even is this? Why am I talking about this? Because I'm going to talk about how it destroyed me over 15 plus years, ladies and gentlemen. I'm typing with one hand. There we go. Wow, it just automatically loaded up Katsumi Yamada's Sasukepedia entry. That's how often I look at this page. Currently age 58. He's going to win, guys. He's still going to win. Okay, I'm getting way ahead of myself. when I started watching the show, I was I wasn't even 10 yet. Shout out to my best friend Alex. He showed me the channel G4, which is another thing in this skeleton that we'll get to. But he showed me that channel. They started airing Ninja Warrior. And from then on there, I just kind of was obsessed with it. I was so obsessed with it. I can tell you more about Ninja Warrior than I can tell you about anything important. I don't even need this Wikipedia. This Wikipedia is dog shit. This Wikipedia has mistakes that I pointed out and I sent in and that they didn't correct. But I know. I know what's right. I know more about fucking Ninja Warrior than fucking Katsumi Yamada does. That's just because he's old and he forgot. And he fell on his head that one time. He fell off the course. He really hurt himself. He really should have fucking stopped. He should have stopped. But he never did. He just kept going. He kept failing. I kept failing. Ninja Warrior 1. Let me find the Wikipedia, the specific spot for that. There's Sasuke 3. Come on. This is incredibly embarrassing. There we go. I'm a failure. I'm a fucking failure. I'm not even... I don't think anybody's in here, which is fine, but I just imagine if someone just clicked it and they just see a stream of a Wikipedia page and me just screaming about how I hate myself. Ninja Warrior 1, 100 competitors, 100 people could win, 100 people could lose. That's the crux of the show. That's why the show is great. It's a team sport, naturally. But they don't have to artificially make it an actual team sport. That's what the Americans did. That's why we fucked it up. That's where we went wrong. Ninja Warrior 1, 100 people can enter, 100 people can win. But 100 people will never win. Oftentimes, nobody will win. Sometimes, for 8 years in a row, nobody will win. 100 people spend fucking an entire year trying to get better at doing the monkey bars, and then they show up and then they fail at the ladder. Like, they can't even climb the ladder, you know. They can't even get to the monkey bars because they can't climb the ladder fast enough. They spend their whole year doing that, and then their tippy toes touch the water. If you touch the water at all, no mercy. This show is no mercy, and that's why it's incredible. No mercy. Ninja Warrior 1, first competitor, Tanaka Tomokazu, age 21, office worker, stage 3. All of this fucking shit is wrong, dude. So the broadcast for this was all messy. It first came out, it was first taped in 97 in Japan. It did not come out in America for like 10 years after that. And then when it first came over to America, the commentary was shit. It was shit. Nobody's fun facts were right. And because nobody's fun facts were right, the Wikipedia is still updated. It says, like, his job is he's an office worker / stage 3 karate. Not belt, more stage 3 of karate. Level 3 karate. Is that blue? Also, let's see. We have Ito Ham Huskies. I don't know what that is. Is that a business that he works for? Does he sell ham huskies? None of this is right. And I'm fucking furious about it. Because they fixed the commentary. They redubbed it. They redubbed it and re-released everything. So it was much better. But this Wikipedia is still trash. Moving down to 2, 3, 4. None of these people are important. It's interesting because if we click their pages, we can see their history. Like, let's just see. Did this guy ever compete again? He made it to the free climbing. So the very first person who attempted the first stage, almost beat the first stage. Keep that in mind when we get to seasons of the show where nobody wins, or just like plural seasons where nobody wins. First person who ever competed in Ninja Warrior almost beat the first stage. Let's see if he has any history with the show. Watch him like streaming something like really bad by accident. Like in just like the periphery of my screen. It's like, damn, bro, how much porn were you watching this morning? None. None. Okay, so did this guy compete ever again? He holds the record for the competitor with the most consecutive first clears on a new obstacle, clearing the first 6 obstacles in the very first tournament. See, that's why this, you know what, I'll forgive the Wikipedia. I'm sorry I just screamed at this Wikipedia for like 20 minutes. See, it says I'm being tracked, and that's funny that that comes up while I'm streaming, because I think that's a bunch of bullshit, but that's really funny. I don't think I'm being tracked, and you know what, fucking, let's leave it up, let him track me. Come at me, dude. Get into this computer, come hang out in my fucking desktop. It's a lot of fucking JPEGs of Power Rangers. I have so many JPEGs of Power Rangers, dude. Take it. Get in here, dude. I'll take all the malware, and maybe they can organize all my JPEGs. He is so far the best ever competitor in terms of number one who attempt a first stage in the first tournament of an era. Sasuke won 5, 18, 28, 28, 32, 25. He is also the number one competitor with the furthest run among those who didn't clear for the first stage. It didn't. There's typos in this, and this trivia is completely useless. This one's kind of interesting. That's kind of a cool stat that he could say he has, but this one is like I hate that. I'm gonna kill myself. All right, we haven't even gotten to 2 yet. Okay, Yano Shinichi. God, I'm gonna fuck these names up. I should stop trying to say the names, except for the ones that I'm very positive about. Yeah, he clears it. That's pretty cool. Number 2 beats it. Okay, let's just skip down to the main guy. Yamamoto Shingo, dude. Shingo Yamamoto has competed in every single tournament. There's 41 tournaments. He's age 50. He's been on every season. Has he ever won? No. And the fact that I have so much love for Shingo automatically makes me a hypocrite, because his counterpart in terms of main character of this show, I have a detestable level of hatred for. I hate him. I have a lot of disrespect for somebody we're gonna get to, but Shingo, he's the shit. He's competed at every tournament. He's never won, but it's okay, because hold on. Because he's the only all-star to attempt the backstream. He's the only one. That's why he gets a pass. That's why. Oh, also, you know, Yamamoto was the only all-star to never have kids from their marriages, plural. Yeah, dude, that's why he's the GOAT in my book, dude. Not only did he have multiple marriages that didn't work, but he didn't have any kids with him. The other guy I don't like. He kind of brings his family into it, but Shingo's all business, dude. He never has any kids. It's all about the monkey bars. Never have kids. We gotta stay gaming, brother. I'm taking a sip of water. All right, let me see if anybody's yelled anything at me. No, that's fine. Okay, we're at 2 views. That's cool. Thank you for joining. If you're here at this point, let me give you a brief catch up. I'm screaming about a TV show that no one watches anymore. Okay. So Shingo Yamamoto has appeared on every season of Ninja Warrior. That's why he's the shit. But in this first season, he doesn't win. He'll never win, but he'll keep trying, and that's okay. So he beats the first stage. He is the second person to beat the first stage ever. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of some of these pop-ups because I can't imagine that is pleasant to look at. Okay, so Shingo Yamamoto, he crushed it. Damn, my shit is cooking. I'm just gonna skip a lot of these people because yeah, some of them get it, so a pretty good average for the first season. This is a very easy version of the first stage. For those watching, sorry, that page sucks. The whole Wikipedia is trash. It doesn't even want to fucking work. Hold on, let me go to YouTube real quick. Because part of this we can watch. So, the first season of the show, you can watch just on YouTube. So, I'm just going to put that on while I talk about it. Okay, I don't want to watch fails. Okay.
Before Makoto Nagano.
So, the first stage, I'm pretty sure anybody could do it, this version of it. Okay, so like it was inside. Mount Midoriyama didn't even exist at this point. Shout out G4 TV. Rest in peace ×2. All right, so yeah, literally anyone could do it. Let's watch this guy do it. This is fair use, right? Am I fucking something up? Oh, it stopped streaming. Is it responding now? Hello, if anybody is watching, let me know. Okay, whatever. This is a complete test. There's so much dead air. Whatever. Okay, so let me just keep going. I mean, like, I think if you knew that you were going to do this obstacle ahead of time and you fell on it the day of, like, you went to sleep and you woke up and you're like, okay, I'm going to do this dumb little barrel obstacle and I'm also going to run up a slightly steep hill. Okay, so you stew on that and then you show up, and what if you can't fucking do it? Like, what if this guy just couldn't get up this slightly steep ledge? I'd go home fucking pissed off. But a lot of people failed it. So, I don't even know why I care about this. Let me set this. Because this is what it leads to. It leads to this mess. Which maybe I should explain more. Ninja Warrior was essentially the biggest part of this whole network. Everything became reruns of Ninja Warrior for that network. It was either that or Cops. If you were watching that, it was a channel made for video games, and it got taken up by a bunch of jocks doing the monkey bars, and it ruined everything. And I was a part of it. I supported this show for so long. I don't even need this fucking Wikipedia. Let me just break down the rest of the tournament. I don't even need the Wikipedia. I don't know why I'm boggling all this down with graphs. Akira Amori makes it to the final stage. Akira Amori is a stand-up comedian. That should tell you everything. that technically the champion of the first season was a stand-up comedian. Steelworkers and bodybuilders, actual athletes, they couldn't do it. Katsumi Yamada, Mr. Ninja Warrior, could not do it. Katsumi Yamada. Shingo couldn't do it, but that's fine. He's not Mr. Ninja Warrior. He doesn't call himself Mr. Ninja Warrior. Shingo Yamamoto is just Shingo Yamamoto. He's a fucking gas station worker, and at that point, I think he probably wasn't working at the gas station by the end of the 40 seasons. I hope they threw him some money after 40 seasons, even though he never won, you know? But my point is, when he started, he was a gas station worker. But fucking Mr. Ninja Warrior was calling himself Mr. Ninja Warrior by season 5 out of 40. You want to know when he did the best? Season 3. By season 5, he was already on the decline, calling himself Mr. Ninja Warrior. Bullshit. He is not Mr. Ninja Warrior. Mr. Ninja Warrior is actually fucking Makoto Nagano, who we're not going to talk about for like 7 more of these. But he is Mr. Ninja Warrior. We haven't even met the main character. We're not going to meet the main character for like 7 seasons. We have met the villain. We have met the fucking anti-hero. It's fucking Katsumi Yamada. God damn it. Shingo's the protagonist. Katsumi Yamada's the antagonist. And Nagano is like the hero of the story. I know that's different. That sounds similar to protagonist, but I mean, he's like the prophecy, bro. Like, he doesn't have to be the main character. Shingo's like the main character. We see everything from his perspective because he has been on every season. Nagano ain't on every season. Nagano drops out. Nagano fucks up. Shingo's consistent. Shingo does. He's there for the whole multi-decade experience. He makes it to the second stage. He falls at the spider climb, which would eventually become one of the most diabolical obstacles in the show's history. I can't fucking spell. I'm cutting out all of the typing. No one gets to know. The jumping spider. Shingo couldn't do this, which is fine. Because, again, he was probably fucking tired. You know. Bumping gas. Fucking Katsumi Yamada was able to do it. You know. He is a steel worker, big strong guy. You want to know what he couldn't do? He couldn't do the fucking balance beams. Wait, actually, what? Where did he fall in season 1? Hold on. I shouldn't be talking out of my ass. We're going back on the Wikipedia. It's fine. God, if none of this saved, I'm going to be so fucking mad. I'm going to be so fucking mad. And I'm just going to do this again, and it's just going to be more screaming. Hey, go follow fucking more. What's your Instagram?
Braden92.
Hey, go follow Braden92, dude.
I'm one of them ones.
He is one of those white boys. Oh my god. Fucking load. Whatever. I'm afraid to be on this page. It's gonna ruin the stream. I'm getting out of this. Okay. Who cares how he did? It doesn't matter. He didn't win. Here's a picture of him losing. Actually, if you Google Katsumi Yamada, one of the first images he pulls up is of him failing. Is of him fucking failing. God damn it. This is how close he got. If he was like 2 seconds, not even 2 seconds faster, his prophecy would be fulfilled, and I would not be talking shit about him right now. He didn't win. The stand-up comedian almost won. This is not him. This is not. He fell in stage 3. Season 1 fell in stage 3. He did not make it to stage 4. This is season 3, I think. Pretty sure. He's a fucking failure. So am I. That's the thing. I'm not trying to say I'm better than him. I can't fucking do the monkey bars. You think I can do the monkey bars? No, I cannot do the monkey bars. But some obstacles we don't need to try so hard. 11 years ago this was. 11 years ago. He's still trying. I don't know if he thinks he can win anymore. God, I hope he does not think he can still win. Here's where we're at now. How the mighty have fallen. Let's see. Let me close the stream off with us watching what Katsumi Yamada is doing today. I mean, Google, it says downfall. I don't know if I did that. Where is it? Okay, yeah, and Mr. Crab Akiyama. We'll get into the crab fisherman. He's cool. He's cool. But check out here. Okay, here is. This is Sasuke 41. Yamada is well into his 50s at this point. He's so old that for the first obstacle they have to lay down extra pads so he doesn't fucking hurt himself when he fails. They're not now only worried about him failing. They're worried about him hurting himself. We don't know. You know, we're not watching Akiyama fail. We respect Akiyama in this house. We respect Akiyama in this Airbnb. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Thank you for tuning in.